That shit actually come up. Is this thing actually live again, or did it crap out? Holy God, guys. I think I'm live. Son of a bitch. What is going on with this? God damn it. Like, anybody who's watching, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Like, all of a sudden, the stream just dropped out again. Says no data or whatever. Like, something is, I don't know if it's the internet failing. I don't know if it's YouTube failing. I don't know what is going on with this shit. But it's really starting to piss me off. Like, it's like the third time this shit crapped out. Well, I mean, we're on take 3, so yeah. Oh, I finally found a bear. Give me your trophy, sir. I would like to make a trinket. Anything. Bear paw, bear meat, bear hide. You can kiss my bare ass. How about that? God damn it. Like, I wouldn't want to watch me either if the stream keeps dropping. This is some crap. I just don't understand what's happening with it. I don't know if they're giving me guff because the title is R.I.P Charlie Kirk. I don't know if it's just YouTubing. I don't know if it's my internet provider. I don't think it is because my tablet hasn't gone offline. Everything I own is hardwired, and that's what's failing, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If anything, my tablet would go offline for being wireless first, right? The hardline connection is a hardline connection. That's why I'm getting 800 megabits per second. It should be streaming seamlessly. This is driving me nuts. And like guys like SE and regular people that are watching me have no problem at all. Everybody else that was watching that isn't subscribed, and by the way, if you've subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate the hell out of you. Um, and I apologize to you for the stream crapping out. It normally doesn't. You can watch, you can go through my channel. I've got like 12-hour streams and no failures like this. I've had 2 of them in the same night all of a sudden. It's almost like internet infrastructure is failing out or YouTube is. One or both. So I can't blame anybody. For being like, oh yeah, well that was a great stream. Screw this guy. He didn't even finish his sentence. He just stopped talking and disappeared. Just I try to fire it back up as fast as I can. And I apologize. You know, shout out to Greatest Mods on these interwebs, Sheree. Shout out to Stranded Lifeform. Goddamn, poor Stranded. She watches all the replays. This will be like take 3. She's going to be like, how come he's got 3 streams? Like, oh God, it must have been that kind of night. She'll figure it out right away. She was here on the original Friday Night Puckery. One of the roughest streams ever. But I have no idea why my shit keeps crapping out like that. It's kind of pissing me off big time. Yep. So we got mountains, black forest, meadows. Here's swamp. And then a little patch of plains, which is where I'm running my ass to. Dude, SE, the thing is, I said this earlier, you're wired and you're watching, like you're streaming, you're away from the router, all that kind of stuff. My shit is hardwired. I get like 850 to 900 megabits per second. There is no reason for my shit to ever crap out or drop or whatever. And like it was saying no data. I'm like, no data. Like it dropped and crapped, and I mean it dropped and crapped. No, yeah, you're definitely right. They want that cash. And now, like I said, I don't know if it's something with internet infrastructure, like the internet's having issues tonight. I don't know if it's YouTube's having issues. If there's like some update for OBS I missed, which no, I don't think so because that usually comes up right away. It's something. There is something that like it's just crapping out. Although last Thursday I lost internet for a long ass time. So maybe it is something with the internet provider, but I don't know. That shit seemed to cut out right around 3 a.m. though. Is what I noticed. Is when everything kind of dropped. I like looked at the time. It was like 3 in the morning Eastern Standard. I'm like, maybe that's what's doing it. You know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, huge news day, everything else, right? Um, and shout out, like I appreciate, I appreciate you just being here. I appreciate anybody who's still watching me because I'm sure everybody's exhausted. Some people are pissed off. Some people are cheering. You know, which I still don't understand. It's like, bro, you think that's cool? You shouldn't be cheering for anybody's death because eventually the pendulum always swings the other way, and it's never a good thing. Um, but yeah, I use OBS, plain out OBS, open broadcast. I don't know, is it System Studio, whatever. Um, and this is remember, I don't even follow this guy. Don't talk to him anymore. You pretty much like an arrogant prick as far as I'm concerned. Stuff like that, right? I'll say all that stuff, SE, but I can tell you this. The person I asked, what should I use, and who pointed me to it is Alien. That was the only question I really asked him. I asked Alien two questions when it came to streaming. What what should I use? Or, what do you use? And he told me OBS. So that was the first question. The second one was, how do you do phone calls? Now, he told me the software, and so I got OBS free. It's a free software, so you don't have to worry about like paying for it if you want to use it or what have you. It's a little tricky to set up, so I definitely recommend just going to the internets or what have you and just go right into YouTube and search, setting up OBS for whatever you want to use it for. What the fuck? Do I have too much shit on me or something? What is going on with this? Throw that out. Throw that out. Hurry up before I get fucking clubbed to death. God damn it. Get your shit. There it is. Alright, Fulling Berserker. Please give me what I seek. That's all black metal. That is not what I seek. I need your head. Um, how to stream with it, SE? So the whole thing is you set up the scene, you attach your camera, microphone, all that stuff. Like, I'm trying to think what's the easiest way of walking you through this. Why the hell do I have 60 fucking honey on me? Where'd that come from? I don't remember picking that up, but okay. I can walk you through it for the most part. Like, it's not super difficult. It's just you having to pick the right things. The most difficult part, and now I don't even have to use it, was getting my Discord set up with it. That part was kind of rough. But they added a new feature, and that's how I got Discord for, like I haven't figured out how to do call-ins, but to have other people join in the show and have a conversation. Like when I have David on here, when Smurf actually shows up to play games, like that's how I do it. I use this one part of OBS, and then I link it through my Discord. So I just pull whoever into the chat channel, and that's how I do it. That was my solution to get around the whole call-in part of shit. Which the other way was just an atrocious mess that failed every time I tried it. Like the goggles did nothing for it. Let me see what you're saying real quick. Just murder him off real fast. Oh shit. SE, you want to promote yourself real quick? Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Do your thing, SE. I'll take it off after I'm done killing off these little bastards. Alright, I should be safe. Alright. I'm going to take it off now, SC. No worries, SC. You know I got you, brother. You know I always got you. I just, yeah, you'll never catch me with a chat with like 50 moderators to it or some crazy shit. But, if you need to post a link, Sheree's not here to do it, or you want to share something like that, just let me know, SE. You know you're good people. You know I trust you. You ain't never done me dirty. Never, I don't think you ever will do me dirty. And you're honest about shit, so why wouldn't I trust you as a moderator? I ain't giving you 10% for 2 seconds, though, either, bud. I mean, I've made $0 from this, but so nothing from nothing equals nothing. But you know what I mean. Yeah, dude, like it's not difficult. So the whole thing is you have a scene. So the first thing you do is you set up a scene. Then you have to set your sources. So your sources are basically like, okay, video camera. Um, if you want to do like how I have the chat on the side, there's stuff that you can download, but the way I did it, I redid my screen in a certain way where that's actually the creator's feed from YouTube. Instead of having it dual monitored out, I just have it where the camera only takes up so much of the chat. Like when I'm doing my paint streams, not on like this stream, there's no side chat. I don't have the chat overlay or whatever. You can download one of those. They have them out there. There's all kinds of different little add-ons you can get for OBS. I just don't fuck with them. I try to do everything where it's like kind of pure source. But say you wanted to do the chat on the side of your screen, you set your camera up for like 2/3 of the screen, and then 1/3 of the screen you kind of resize the YouTube window and put that in there. And that's how I get my live chat to go through. That's why if you ever notice when I move it around, well, I don't know if you ever have seen that, but I've moved it around while I'm doing the whole painting shit. Damn, this is, what the fuck? I'm fighting shit from 6 different biomes right now. When I'm doing my painting and everything else, you see how the chat scrolls on the side during the stream? That's because I have my camera resized. If I used my camera and filled out the whole screen and cut out the chat, I could get more of my desk and stuff, but people seem to like being able to type something in chat and see it immediately come up on the screen. We got to figure out how to make it big time. I don't want to be big time. I'm medium sized, maybe. You know, 100,000 subscribers. Every channel I see with like 1 million subscribers, and they do a live stream, I never see 1 million people watching them. So I know different people get millions of views and shit like this across multiple platforms and everything. The only guy I ever see with a following like that watching them is Penguin Zero. Shout out to him. Charles White, I think his name is, his actual name. He's fucking great, though. And he's done the streaming thing since before it was, like, actually popular to do streaming. No, I got you. I know what you meant. Yeah, that's no worries, SE. Anything you need to know. Are you in my Discord? Like, I have no problem. Like I said, I ask questions, and the main question was, what software are you using? And then everything was just links to YouTube videos to tell me how to fucking figure it out myself, basically. But all I really needed was the name of the program, and then fucked around with it till I figured it out. So I give a shout out to that person for telling me which software they were using. At least they didn't try to gatekeep it or tell me one that cost me a whole shit ton of money or anything when I was first starting out. Good on them for that. But yeah, I figured everything else myself. And some of it is a bit confusing. Some of it, like, I couldn't get my audio to work for the longest time. And as a matter of fact, doing the Xbox thing, I had watched, I even had AI answer me and say, oh, this is how you do it. And that shit did not work for me, not even a little bit. So I ended up having to turn around and do it a whole different way, which is where the Discord came in. Because I was like, well, shit, can I use this program and get the same effect? Because you're supposed to be able to use Xbox, the Xbox app, and do the party through that. It didn't work. Like, no matter what I did, that shit did not work. But the moment I hooked it up to Discord, I was able to get it to work. And I've had Discord crap out on me with it. Jesus, I got like all kinds of weird shit on me now. I don't need Lox Pelt. I don't need this metal. All the rest of this shit's cool. I really needed just another berserker. Oh, god damn you. Gotta kill you and die, you little bastard. What the hell's left? Just that little guy up there. Yeah, like none of this stuff's gonna help me. This sucks. I need more berserkers. Unfortunately, everywhere else I went, I murdered all the berserkers. No, it's not a lot of work. It's actually pretty easy, if I'm being honest. Um, the the thing is, you have to think about it logically. That's all. It's just a whole lot of logic, trial and error. Which, like my microphone not working and crapping out, and not the one like I'm currently using. My old microphone for just the painting streams, because when I started it was just the painting streams. I sat with, I want to say, Devin and her husband, shout out to both of them, for I think it was like 2 hours going, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? And they would tell me like, yeah, we can hear you. No, we can't hear you. Like, if you're saying something, I can't hear you. And I'd have to type in, do you hear me? Do you hear me? It's really low. Okay, well, I'll adjust this. And had to keep screwing with it till I got it to work. But once I got the audio captured down and everything was good, that was the beginning of it. And then doing stuff like this, like streaming Xbox or whatever, it's not terribly difficult. It's kind of a pain in the ass. If I was doing Twitch, Xbox actually has it where you can just go click and you're like live. But because I'm doing YouTube, it doesn't like it so much. It's definitely like not a very friendly system. Like, it doesn't want to interface with OBS at all, or YouTube really at all. I think Microsoft had a thing called Mixer. So Mixer was like Microsoft's version of Twitch, and that shit failed pretty hard. But I think the infrastructure was kind of the same as Twitch. So they just changed the coding over from, link to this Mixer account to link to this Twitch account. And made live streaming easier. Yeah, the scene. So, I mean, you just got to look at it. If you're to break it down in your head, the scene is basically the building, right? We'll put it in like an office type of terms. So your scene is the building, and then you have your desk, your phone, your, paperwork, and those are your sources. So like the desk is the equivalent of a camera. That's your video source. So you got to add in a video source. Your phone is your I don't even fucking know what I'm saying anymore. Your audio source is basically your microphone. And I don't know how you're going to stream, Messi. Like, if you're going to be on camera, if you're just going to do... Yeah, I don't know if you want to be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, shit like that. Like, that's going to be your call. But if you're just going to show, like, videos or surf the internet or what have you, then you have... I want to say it's like browser window, and then you just link that directly to whatever browser you're on. Like you might even want to open up a second browser and link to that, and then you just got to refresh that every time you start up a stream. If you want to do the chat on the side, that's like I said, it's not really that hard. Like there's overlays you can get and everything else, but you can skip it. You can just do it yourself manual, like I do. I don't want to be on camera either. Not because I'm having a bad hair day or like I'm not I'm not Henry Cavill handsome, but I'm not I'm not busted ugly either. It's just think I think it's better a lot of times if the audience knows who's talking, what I look like, and everything else, right? Takes away a little bit of that mystery of, well, who the fuck is the dude behind the microphone? Now, somebody like David or Smurf or my pal Bubba or whatever, they all know what I look like in real life. And, like, what does anybody else really give a fuck what I look like? It's my channel was never supposed to be about like me personally. Like I should be a disembodied voice or always wearing a mask or something, so that it adds that little bit of, well, who the fuck is this dude exactly? You know? Damn, did I just two shot his ass? I did. Dog, stop whining. Fucking dog started whining. What are you whining about? Knock it off. Crazy pup. Dog, enough. I don't even know if you guys can hear him. Pupper starts whining at me. I only have a regular Switch too, Ian. Yeah, Xbox. I'm on Series X. That was my buddy Twisted bought it for me for Christmas at launch. Like he got a scalped one, or a. I've had no issue with it. He spent like fucking $800 on the damn thing. Could have killed him. And I've never actually met Twisted in real life, only over the internet. That motherfucker made me cry. Like I couldn't believe he bought me an Xbox Series X. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like I cried, I sobbed. I was like, I feel like the world's biggest bitch right now, but nobody has ever, somebody like that getting me something so nice. I appreciated it. It was touching, and he did it because my max speed, download speed, was 7 megabits per second, and we were playing a game called Atlas, and it already lagged like crazy, and he was just like, "Look, I can't. If maybe this will speed things up for you." I was like, "It's the internet. It's not the system, though." He's like, "I don't know, man. I'm playing on mine, and where I was chunk lagging and shit was crashing, it's running smooth now. But the new Xbox Series X or whatever." And he's like, "I figure I can't upgrade your internet, but at least I can upgrade your system for you. So maybe it'll help." And it did. It actually made an amazing difference to a point where I couldn't stream with it or any of that stuff, but I wasn't lagging out as hard. And it changed the entire game for me. And it's still one of the kindest things somebody's done for me across the internets. Madden. Man, so Madden football, PS4 games because I play just computer games. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I get that too. Like, my PC definitely runs games. I just never pick them up. Like every now and again, I'll check something out. I was playing one game. It was it was fun, but they started switching shit up on it, and it pissed me off. But it was this game where you like, and I can't remember the name of it. You go into a dungeon like each time, and you can lose your equipment and shit like this. When you die, you permanently lose it. Like you've got one life, you get wiped out in there, and you keep going and building up your equipment. And I was having a lot of fun with it, and then they changed something because it's only in beta. And then I found a different game that played identical to it. They were both free to play, but there was people leveled up on the other one so high and had such good gear that I was getting one tapped every time I would play it. Like they would just come up on me and hit me once and I'd die. I'd be like, God damn it. The hell with this game. The hell with you. Jesus Christ, it's taking a long time to run home. See, I told you. Bob woke up from his nap. He's going to have another beer, and then he's going right back to bed. Happens like every stream if I'm up past a certain point. I swear to God, Bob, I think I kept the stream going, even though the stream has crashed twice now. But I fired the stream up just so I could be proven right that you were going to jump back in. That's why I appreciate Bob. He moves in a pattern that I can understand. You have another with him? All right. Well, I won't crash out the stream just yet. I was going to be like, well, we'll call it here, guy, and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I'll hold out. You guys are going to go drink another round and chill. And yeah, I do need to go back out to the plains after all and wreck some stuff. Anything in here to stack? Anything in here? Oh yeah, some stuff went in there. Okay, good. Put that metal away. Get rid of that crap. Mushrooms go over in this one. Let's see. I need salad. Beers all around. But yeah, Essie, I mean, you're going to have to let me know what you want to do with your stream, stuff like that. I don't know if you want to add artwork or anything, that sort of stuff. For artwork, I can't really help you. You can do AI, you can do something yourself, or at worst case, one person I can kind of suggest and recommend, she's not bad with it at all, is Beans. Bean's actually pretty good with her artwork, believe it or not. Maybe she'll help you out. I have to look. I don't think it is. It might be. It might be under GAM catch supply. I'd have to look. I can't remember what the hell I called the Discord server. I think it is under this name. Doesn't mean it'll populate though. I can probably do the invite real quick. Let's see. Where's my Discord? I think my Discord's completely shut down. Wait a minute. What's this? Warning, this stream is... Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, my bitrate is going through like crap for some reason. Really weird. Why are you so angry about it? I can tell you why you're so angry about the Charlie Kirk thing. Because you had a man who wanted to discuss things with people that did not see the world the same as his, the same way he did. And instead of having a conversation and discussing things and everything else, somebody went and ended his life. And they did it before your very eyes. Like, and they didn't end it where they walked up and like stabbed him or did this, that, or the other thing. All right, here we go. Here you go, SE. This should have it for you, buddy. Hopefully you got that. That link should be the invite to the Discord. Yeah, somebody does need to be kicked in the balls over it. It's like I said, they're well, especially Bob. You're older than I am. There's a point in time in this country where when we disagreed about stuff, we didn't just like take each other out or call each other's name. We would have discussions and arguments over our points of view. And if we disagreed to a severe point, we would just beat the crap out of each other. Throw hands. Probably get a beer afterwards. Sit down, get a beer. Say, yeah, man, you know, you got some good shots in on me. I got some good shots in on you. What, you know, let's move past it and just enjoy life. And somebody instead of being able to use their words and have a conversation and discuss things, used a rifle and ended a man's life over a difference of opinion because they didn't like what he had to say. And that's probably why you're so angry. What I don't understand, and this is honestly what I don't understand. Why did ABL cancel his show tonight? As far as I know, he and Charlie Kirk don't know each other. They're not friends. Like, did it throw him off that much that Charlie Kirk died? You know what I mean? Like, how does that screw up your show? Like, I can understand somebody like Tim Pool who actually knew Charlie Kirk, and I don't even like Tim Pool, but has interviewed him, has had a lot of conversation with him, stuff like this. Like, they knew each other, they were friendly. Um, I could see why he wouldn't do a show. D Day Cobra earlier, I don't think he knows Charlie Kirk at all. He actually was broadcasting, like, went live the moment that shit happened. I don't understand why ABL, like, didn't stream. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, no worries, SE. No one else did. He does have a picture with Candace and him. Um, yeah, but I get that, SE. I do. Like, and maybe it's because I'm like more neutral. Let's see, PL1 maybe. Just go to one of these planes and go see what's out there. Go see if I can't get another one of those vile beasts or berserker head. Um, I don't though. I don't consider him like. So that's just it. Like Candace Owens, I consider a voice, right? Um, well, even then, that makes it a little bit worse, in my opinion. If you're a voice and Charlie Kirk gets taken out, you should be like one of the first ones speaking out against that shit, I would think. Or like it just small statement, whatever. But yeah, I this goes back into you have 1 million followers, but 1,500 people watch your show. What's the percentage of people watching your show to your followers? Not talking shit at all, Gam. Yeah, I don't know him personally either. Like he's not like I have like conversations with him, know the way he thinks, but I can get like you might get scared or whatever. But Tatum, Candace, like those those two I see as like major voices. Like ABL's got a lot of followers, but I don't know. Like I don't consider him like Charlie Kirk. Okay. Oh, there's a wild beast. I don't know. And you might be right. Maybe it rattled him. Maybe he didn't know. Like if people, I didn't expect people to tune in to me for answers, right? Like I really didn't. Maybe he was afraid people were going to be looking to him for answers and didn't have any. I'm sure that can happen. For real, used to be. I mean, hey, maybe he is still a voice. When they did Blexit and all that, he was a voice. Um, And that's just it. Like Bob said, he's not really watching ABL anymore. I can't remember who was in there not long ago. And like I said, I'm not talking shit on him at all. Like he got a million followers, and he definitely had a voice or had. There was a lot of stuff I really enjoyed about ABL, and still do. So I'm not like trying to like be a dick. I'm just saying like I that voice. I don't know. It's not like as influential as I think. Like Candace Owens, a lot of people watch everything she fucking does. Um, you would think you have a million followers, you'd have sponsorship deals or something, right? He did at one point. I remember him doing an ad for somebody. Maybe um, I don't know. I can't remember what it is. What's the one where you fucking like you're too lazy to cook, so they mail you the food, and like it's apparently pretty good, but they send you all the ingredients and the recipe, and you cook your own food. That company, I think, had him do a couple ad spots for him, but that's about it. Yeah, and that's just it. Yeah, he's gotten rated. Yeah, but that's also I think that was at the beginning of everything when he was incorporated with Tatum, Candace, like when it was the whole Brexit movement. That's when he swelled, and like he keeps getting bigger and bigger. I mean, he's got to have some kind of voice because Tim Pool had him on. Tim Pool only brings on people with pretty goddamn big voices, so ABL was one of them. And you know, again, shout out to ABL because he is big. Like I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm just saying, like, you would think with a million followers, you'd have at least 5K people watching you at all times. And it feels like there's only like maybe 2K that I'll see, which I don't know what the percentage is of subs versus people watching live streams, but like, even if it's 2,500, like, what's 1% of a million? That's my question. What's 1% of a million? 10% would be 100,000, right? Yeah, 10% would be 100,000. So 1% would be 10,000. So then we got to move the decimal place again to 0.1% would be 1,000. So 0.1% of your follow, not even a full percentage point, 0.1% of your followers watch your live stream, right? If you got 1,000 people watching. B Tatum has moved on to live stream TV. So is a bunch of them. But that's kind of what I'm saying is like SE said he has a voice. He's a voice, and you're not wrong. Like SE's not wrong. He is a voice. He does have a huge following. I think when he does a video, he'll get like 40K on a video, which is 4% of the people subscribe to him look at his video then at that point, if I'm not mistaken. 500 subs, and as long as my hours watched are 3K or 3,000 hours watched, 500 subs is the first level of monetization. The thing is, I don't think YouTube pays you at that point. I think I'm done playing for tonight too. I think I'll sit down on this throne and just, oh Jesus, don't sit there like that. Sit there cool, would you? That's better. Pull the sword out. Make it look like your dick. Um, 300. What is it? So 3,000 hours and 500 subscribers. I think is your first level of monetization. And I don't know if YouTube pays you or if that's when you get like the membership you can offer and the super chats, for example. At 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched of content, that's when you get like the ads running before your shit, during your shit, whatever. You can choose how often they run, and that's where you make the money from it. Now, with me, I'll be honest with you, whatever the least amount I can run the ads at is what I'm going to be taking. I am not going to sit down with a partner in YouTube and discuss with them what I could be doing better on my streams to attract more followers. I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm keeping it pretty much same dude, same show, same everything, and keeping it simple as fuck if I hit that level. And the reason why is because it it's supposed to be for everybody. It's not supposed to be, oh, well, I want to market this and make it into a huge brand and all that stuff. That stuff's neat and everything. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to live off this, you know? But yeah, like with ABL, figure 40,000 views on a video, full monetization, everything else. He's making a chunk of change. Like his lives and everything else also probably net him a chunk of change, especially if somebody watches him on the replay. Like, oh, I couldn't watch it, but I watched it after the fact and all the ads run. Because he could turn on ads during the live stream if he wanted. Like, if you guys start seeing ads during his live stream, that's by choice. There's actually an option for it. You can actually turn them off while you're live streaming. You could have them run before and after, but if you have them during the live stream, that's 1,000% your fucking choice. But yeah, he's making enough where he's living well. He has a house. He always talks about the, my truck and all this stuff. He's doing all right. He's making it. So I can't take nothing away from him. But I still like I guess SE's right. Maybe the fact that he is honestly a pure conservative voice. Like he is definitely conservative to the core. Maybe it did rattle him that like, oh shit, he got shot. But it's not like Charlie Kirk was out shopping in the grocery store and somebody came up and clipped him. He was doing an event where he was talking to 2,000 people in front of him on a college campus. So the ads during the live streams, if you ever see one and I'm not getting paid for it, you got to let me know because I'm going to be blowing my fucking top. Right? But even if you do, I will let you guys know. Like if they force me to run ads during the live stream or something, I would let you know. And if they're not, like I would do the whole includes paid promotion even if I'm not promoting anything that I'm getting paid for, specifically just so they can't run ads. But yeah, I've noticed it a lot on PBD's podcast. He has fucking ads come up constantly now throughout his live stream. And I'm like, you fucker, I know you turned those on yourself. Like he really did too. He's a dick like that. Like, I mean, he's not a dick. He's just, some people do this not for the love of the game. They do it for the money that they're making off of it. And if it's not profitable, like if Tim Pool ever gets it where it's no longer a profit to him to do it, he'll be like, yeah, I'm announcing my retirement from YouTube. I'm announcing we're no longer streaming, whatever. As long as he's turning a profit, he'll always do this shit. The moment he's not, no matter how much money he fucking has, he's going to be doing live streams. Yeah, if YouTube, but the whole thing is, if your ad runs during the live stream, right? You don't make money off the initial live stream. You make it when somebody watches the replay of the live stream. So let's say this, when did I have to fire up this take 3. Let's say there's 4 people, probably like 5 views or something going on with it right now. I get those 5 views. Okay, great. Later on, everybody else who is, not up all night tunes into it and watches it back through. They watch it through, they watch the ads, all that stuff, and click through the ads. You get money from that. It's actually the replay content that you're making your money off of when it comes to live streams, which is why, if you ever notice, somebody like Dave Smith, all his videos release on like at 8 o'clock at night. And he films them at like 9, 10 in the morning, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning, because he'll be talking about stuff but not have stuff that happened later in the video. And it always comes up like it's a premiere. So, like, it does a countdown before it, uh, which Dave Smith is part of the problem. It's like supposed to be like a podcast or whatever. Well, not supposed to be, it is a podcast. But he does that because it counts as a video, not as a live stream, so he's making money off. Like, that's one of those tricks you can use. So there's people in the live chat while his show's running that are talking and like, oh, Dave, did you hear about this? Or, Ben Shapiro does the same fucking thing. That's not a live stream. That's a taped live stream that he's doing. It's basically a video. He's presenting it like it's supposed to be a live stream, and with the chat on the side, you would think he's live streaming. He's not actually live streaming. Where people make the money off the live streams a lot of times is by selling their merchandise, super chats, and members. So people like, oh, I'm paying $2 a month to be a member or some shit. PBD, I think Ian was talking about. Jesus Christ, dude. I just wanted to see what was going on with the live coverage after Charlie Kirk assassination. Manhunt for shooter underway. Ooh, here's one for you guys. Let's see. MSNBC fires analyst Michael Dowd for unacceptable comments about Charlie Kirk. During breaking news coverage of the shooting of Charlie Kirk, Matthew Dowd made comments that were inappropriate and sensitive and unacceptable. MSNBC President Rebecca Cutler said in a statement, "We apologize for his statements as has he. There's no place for violence in America, political or otherwise." What the hell did he say? Here we go. After Kirk was shot Wednesday afternoon, Dowd suggested it was caused by a chain reaction from his hateful words against various groups. What? Kirk, a leading conservative activist, top ally, later died at the age of 31. Before the news that Kirk had died, Dowd told MSNBC host Katie Tur, "We don't know any of the full details of this yet. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration." What? Dowd said Kirk has been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who's constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. Or sort of aimed at certain. Yeah, I read that correctly. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. I think that's the environment we're in, that the people just, you can't stop with these sorts of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place. And that's the unfortunate environment we're in, he added. Wait, what? They fired him for saying that? Like, what the? I'm confused. What's up, Forever? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, they fired that dude. They absolutely did. Like, I just read the article. They fired him. But what did he say that was so over the top and that he should have been fucking fired for? Like, there's been so much worse shit said on that station about Charlie Kirk, Donald Trump, you name it. How the fuck is that like fireable? The dude gave his fucking opinion, you clipped him for it. Like, what? He didn't say fuck him, he deserved to die or something. He said like, thanks forever. Should have known. Should have known you were hanging out in the background. He said something else earlier. That's the only thing they're quoting. Um, wow. So apparently Jesse Waters said Dowd should be fired immediately. I expect him to be terminated within 24 hours. You can't say Charlie Kirk deserved to die. You just can't say that, and I hope he loses his job. That was Jesse Waters. They are scumbags. They need to look inward and realize they are hurting this nation with their awful rhetoric, the senior Trump administration official said. I mean, yeah, we've all said he didn't deserve to die. I'm trying to see for suggesting hateful rhetoric from Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk led to his own assassination. I'm still trying to figure that out though. I didn't see where see. Did I read it and not like comprehend it? Where he said he needed to die. One of the most divisive, especially divisive young figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech, or sort of aimed at certain groups. Okay, I mean I disagree with the whole hate speech thing, but he definitely blasts liberals, leftists, and transgenders and shit like this, right? Eyes go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. So he basically said, like, Charlie Kirk, because of his words, that's kind of what caused it, right? I mean, and not expect awful actions to take place. And that's the unfortunate environment we're in. I still like I'm not seeing it as I get the I get the implied part there that like hey, he kind of did this to himself, right? Kind of thing. But at the same point in time, he said that's the unfortunate environment we're in. So it's like he's saying it for I don't know. I don't know. That one's like if he had been like, "Hell yeah, I said that shit. He deserved to die." I could see it. I don't know. I mean, maybe he should have waited a week to say it, but at the same point in time, if he's just speaking what he actually thinks, I don't like the take and I don't agree with it, but I don't should he have lost his job? I mean, it's MSNBC. It's not like it was Fox News he said that shit at or CNN. He said that shit at MSNBC. What about Jen Psaki? Didn't she have like a shit take too? Like, I mean, these sons of bitches, like at MSNBC, talk shit about Trump. He got shot, and they're like, oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Donald Trump got shot. And then they were just like the next day, like 2 days, we need to tone down the rhetoric and take down the political violence and all this. And then 2 days later, they were yeah, he's Hitler and all this shit again. It's fucking MSNBC. There's a reason why they call it MSDNC. like, like these assholes. And if that's the case, why didn't they fire Jen Psaki? Because she had a shit take too, from what I understood. Like she had a bad take on it. And what if Charlie Kirk had survived and was just like wounded really bad? Would it have been all right to say that shit then? Like they would have, oh, we'll just let that one slide. I think the truth is nobody's watching MSNBC. They can't afford that dude's paycheck and found a way to get out of it. That's what I think happened. It is 9/11, 24th anniversary. I get to do a show on 9/11. Damn, Bob, you really are that fired up. And that many people called him out forever. That's what's up. Like it was people like yo, that shit ain't gonna fly. I mean, Bob's like, why am I upset? I didn't know this dude. Hey, I cried when I found out Heath Ledger OD'd. Like I cried my eyes out for a good like a little bit there. I was like, God damn it! And the Batman movie hasn't even come out yet. Like, but he's going to be an amazing Joker. Goddamn, was I right? Yep, almost 250th anniversary of America. Country's been around for 250 years. It's definitely had its ups and its downs. Yeah, the horse died. Um, it just shit's been fucking crazy. I'm just my big interest now is seeing if our FBI actually does nail out who the shooter was and seeing who they bring forward as the shooter. Yeah, it. This one's shit's gonna be definitely interesting. If they present anybody that is just substandard or dog shit, everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah, this is super sus. I don't think you got the right guy." Kurt died. Are you talking about Kirk Cobain? Wow. They actually let you guys. Were you in out in like Seattle or something? Bob, that you might have just explained some shit for me, dude. I think you might have just really explained something to me there. Because I was trying to figure out why ABL didn't like capitalize and stream or something like this, because that just seems like what Tim Pool did, what this one did, PBD did, like a lot of the conservative voices that have sat down with Charlie Kirk. If you're saying like he and Charlie Kirk were actually like friends, I mean, if they were actually friends, then yeah, I could see where you'd be super upset. But if it was just like, yo, my fellow white man died. Yeah, you did say something like that, Ian. You absolutely did. But I still like, I don't remember. I don't know. I've had people I'm close to die, and then I've had people that I know die. And like, somebody I was super close to died, I probably wouldn't stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't. Actually, the fuck that. I probably would still stream. Just because I would have to get it out of my system. Like, I would have to get the anger out of my system at that moment. It wouldn't be a very good stream, but I'd still probably do it. But if it was somebody I was like, yeah, I knew the dude and he passed away, I'd be like, shit, man. Shout out to him. God damn, you're a good friend, brother. You're a good person. Just give him like do a show dedicated to him, basically. Because I don't see like the two of them going to the beach on Sundays and hanging out and having ketchup and mustard fights and shit. Like, I can see them knowing each other from running in certain circles, but like if Brandon Tatum had gotten shot or something like this, I could see ABL not streaming because Brandon Tatum got shot or Candace got shot, and he was close with her at one point. Charlie Kirk, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Like, from my point of view, it felt like it just kind of threw a wrench into the whole show. You know what I mean? Um, I was also kind of like when I fired up the stream, I didn't have well, you know, originally I had it titled like GAM and Smurf because I thought Smurf was still going to show up, which he said he was going to, and just yeah, never fucking did. But I also thought like I didn't have Rip Charlie Kirk in the original title for the stream. I had just left that alone. Like I didn't I wasn't going to do like I was like, should I talk about Charlie Kirk? Should I not? I was like, fuck it. I might as well. It's out there. Let's just wipe that shit out. Um, If I knew Smurf wasn't going to show up tonight, I would have started streaming at 5 and or like 5 something in the afternoon when Charlie Kirk first got shot, so people could kind of get it out of their system. But I thought Smurf was showing up, so I was like, all right, I'll wait till 8 when he's supposed to be on, or like the agreed upon time. Um, yeah. But it's just, I don't know, man. It still blows me away. Seeing the video of it was fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. There would have been people going off in the chat. That's why when Sheree showed up and she was like full on in my chat, I was just like, what are you doing here? It's Wednesday. Why aren't you over at Abe? Well, his shit's not going. Like, really? I should actually let me look real quick because that thing's gonna keep streaming. I think make sure it doesn't flip off of it. But um, ABL should have. I'm guessing. Let's see. He should have. Yes, he posts. I think it's post. He puts it under. Um. Wait. What? So okay, ABL did post, and that's 9 hours ago. So he did post it. I think it's best I cancel tonight's show, 9/10/25. Since Charlie Kirk was assassinated today, there isn't much else I could say aside from that. I will be back live Saturday. Rest in peace to my friend Charlie Kirk and prayers out to all affected. So basically, the only thing he would be able factor meals. Thank you, Bob. Fucking Bob. Bob comes in out of nowhere. I'm like, all I see is factor meals. I'm like, wait, factor meal. Oh, that is. Hold on, Wolverine. Let me do this. Now you should be able to DM me. Just click add friend. Hopefully, I don't have the same problem. I've had this problem where, for whatever reason, Beans keeps getting knocked off as my friend for some reason. I can't figure it out. I've tried figuring it out. Can't. Um, yeah, fucking Bob. Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is, well, that's just it. He said it. The only thing I'd be able to talk about tonight is Charlie Kirk getting assassinated. Well, for most of the night, we've talked about Charlie Kirk being assassinated. So I don't understand what the issue is. Like, we talked about other things too, but like, is he. Maybe he just doesn't want to talk about it, but Saturday's show is going to be dominated with people talking about Charlie Kirk getting assassinated too. Like, that's just going to be the nature of the game for a minute there. As far as anybody with a conservative point of view, they're going to get inundated with, well, do you think that could happen to you? Do you think this? Do you think that? Like, maybe he just needed time to digest it, I guess. mean, and if that's your boy, well, did you see the picture? The picture is Candace Owens next to Charlie Kirk and ABL photobombing him in the background. And I mean, like, it's not like he's the face in between Candace and Charlie Kirk, and like he's up on him with his arms around both of them or something. He's like kind of in the background. You know what I mean? Yeah. I thank you, Stranded. It must be 4:30, right around 4:30 in the morning, 4:20 to 4:30. Stranded runs off marijuana time. Usually she, if I could stream at 4:20, she would show up for it then, and 4:20 in the morning is the other time she'd show up for it. And sure enough, here she is. It looked AI generated. No, it didn't. That's fucked up, Ian. It was definitely not. It was definitely not AI generated. My God. No, it looked real. Didn't look photoshopped or anything. Dude, that would have been fucking hysterical, though. Like, nah, I'm not gonna be that guy. I was gonna be a dick for a minute there. 'Cause you guys, I'm tired, and you guys can't put fucking evil thoughts in my head like that. I was like, maybe I'll go there, and I'll, you know, just put in the background real quick, like, leave a comment, something. I'd leave a comment on the picture and just be like, "This looks photoshopped to me. That ain't really you." Just be a total asshole. Adjust your order. You getting delivery? Yeah, I know it's real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 100% a real photo. You can tell by the way ABL's a little bit out of focus because the other two, the camera's picking them up because they're in the foreground. Um, I would kind of agree with that. Like, I could see where people would think that was fake or AI or whatever. It's not. The arterial bleed that happens, it's the thickness of the blood. Because everybody, as somebody who did that with AI, it would have looked more like a movie. Like, it would have been like squirting out everywhere. Like, oh shit. But the way that shit came out thick, the way that's what it really does look like when somebody has been hit like that. Unfortunately, like it's a terrible thing, but an honest thing. That's unfortunately what that shit looks like. Um, he might have been in tight with the group, but that's an unfortunate thing. Like, so the whole thing was he always spoke very highly of Candace Owens, like they were close, and they're not anymore. For example, like he might talk to her here or there, but not like he once did. Like he was always Tatum would have him, and I don't know the other gentleman's name on the show all the time, right? Like it would always be Tatum and this other dude on the show. What the fuck? Why is that Askman? He just went over the side. I just watched his ass go over the... Holy shit, that fucker's up there too. What? I gotta go find that Askman. I just watched it go over the top. Where the fuck my Askman go? There he goes. But yeah, it's definitely one of those damn things. I need to fix these walls in here because he shouldn't have gotten out like that, bastard. He may have been in tight with him at one point in time. That time is past. Like they probably still, hey man, how are you and all that kind of shit. But yeah, that time has definitely passed. There's a reason why they, you know, like either Tatum's too busy for him or he's too busy for Tatum. You know, things like that. Candace is a fucking technically a monster right now. Shit. Can I get that? Like she is just blown up. The whole what's her name? What's the what's that dude's name? Macron. Like that shit's pretty much changed everything. I'm gonna have to jump out and get that fucker back too. God damn it. Shit, I need more grousting. God damn it, I can't even open that gate. If I do, everything's gonna run the fuck out, and I have to go get my little pony back. My little pony, apocalypse pony. These guys are gonna go fucking wild and start wrecking shit. Oh yeah, Askman. Hit his ass. Good man. Get over here. Don't you go running off again. Fucking only problem with having these animals running around like this. Do crazy shit and get out of their pen, and then I gotta put them away. Don't you even think about it, you little fucker. Back in there. Oh my god. Turn that shit. Thought this thing was supposed to go wherever I'm looking. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. You're going to kill yourself. Alright. I got to figure out how this thing steers. Let's see. Okay. So I'm steering with my target. Got it. Fucking thing's trying to run the hell out. Get out of the way, dude. I will push you back in that door. I am Ahab. Back in there. Alright, I gotta hop off it. I know my Askman loves me. Get the fuck off him. Alright, I need your goddamn saddle, because I gotta go get your best friend. Son of a bitch. I also need to go get more Grouten before Groston, before they get up here and jump the fuck out again like assholes. No, I gotta pick. God damn it. Sorry, guys. This shit got me all fucked up. should be enough. Where the hell is my other... Hopefully he didn't die. What'd you bastards do to my little pony? Oh, he did die. Yeah, oh yeah, he bit the farm. That's definitely all his meat right here. They killed him. Yeah, Jericho. There you go. That's right. Like Jericho, Tatum, and ABL definitely all tight together. They are friendly enough where it'd be like it's the equivalent of SE and me doing like a stream together or something. You know what I mean? Like we're at least friendly enough where we can do a stream together. I mean, I'm not going to say definitively, but probably one of the other things would be that they always did that shit, I want to say on Tatum's channel. I think it was always on Tatum's channel, but that's because Tatum had the bigger reach at that point. I'm surprised they didn't switch it between Tatum and ABL though. So that could have been another whole factor. That shit happens. Damn it. Really? Alright, let's see if we can't get you down without killing you. Cool. Stay. Fuck nuts. I need to rename him the fuck nuts. Ooh, that's another Askman egg. Alright, cool, bet. We can get these guys into here. How's this thing doing? Oh, I need bones. Do I have any bones? I do. There we go. Shield generator recharge. Toss you down. Toss you down. I need to get wood. Got wood. I does. Let's get this shit off me. Saw another Askman egg. There we go. It's just a level 0. Make sure shit's heating up. Cool. They're all warm. So they're incubating. 3 more Askman. Askman farm. Dear Lord, what the fuck am I thinking? Whoa. Wow. Who's just out for money? She's Alex Jones. Okay, now I know who you're talking about, Candace Owens. Um, Damn, Essie, you started following him at 150 followers? That's crazy. Fucking 150 followers. Dear Lord, well, I mean, if I ever get at all big, you guys started following me when I was dog shit. Like, a mix between him and Ben Shapiro. Yeah, Candace Owens does definitely like the hell out of conspiracy theories, doesn't she? Like, I'm still trying to figure out why I should give a shit that Macron's wife is a dude or isn't a dude. What do I care? I'm not banging it. Like, can somebody explain that shit to me? Cause yeah, I don't quite understand. Oh, that's right. Portal C got destroyed. I need to go to A1. Well, we'll go to A2. Fuck it. I'm one of your followers. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I I do believe most of the people subscribe to me, or be, I wouldn't call you guys followers, even though I probably just did. I didn't mean it quite like that. You guys are, like, I don't know. I get it, like, subscribers maybe? I don't know. I don't produce a magazine, so I don't feel subscribers. Well, I mean, technically on YouTube, you have to subscribe to somebody, so that does kind of make sense. But yeah, followers makes it sound too fucking cultish, man. Oh yeah, I'm a follower of his. Like, oh God. Did he ever tell you to go pass out flowers at the airport for $1? There, Hari Krishna? Or have a good day at work, Stranded. Definitely photobombed them. Yeah, it looked photobombed me too, but no, I'm sure they're actually friends. Like, I don't doubt it. Conservative circles, they have to run, especially back probably when that photo was taken, they had to run a lot tighter. Oh God, what is all this shit going on here? This is a monkey shit fight at the zoo. Oh, I just got tagged pretty good. Oh, I better get out of that. I don't have I can bone mass, I guess, but that ain't gonna save me. Jesus. Apparently, it ain't gonna save them either, because that fucking Morgan's smacking the shit out of things. Oh, he's smacking the shit out of me. Oh shit, I'm dead. Goddamn harpy. Run, mother trucker, run. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh God, it burns. Make it stop, make it stop. Harpy's angry as hell at me, too. I don't have, like, anything equipped to kill her either. She's just, like, wrecking everything. I keep calling her a Harpy. It's a fucking Valkyrie. Oh, God. You ran out of stamina, white boy. Run. Run faster. Ow. That fucking hurt. That actually hurt. I physically felt it. Oh. Why do I smell burning? It smells like ass cheeks. Oh, it's my ass cheeks. I'm gonna die. Go pick on somebody else. I love the fact she keeps burning the Morgan, but shit ain't helping me. I'll just hide in here for a little while. Can I get up on that thing and just slash her through the wall or something? Oh, did I actually hit her? No, I can't hit the Morgan either. I don't think they can break this. I think I may be trapped in here. Well, at least until I get some health back. I can at least kill that damn thing. Oh God. Jump back inside. Oh. I don't know exactly what broke in there, but something shattered, including my pelvis. Candace was on the left. Hodge twins, I was first introduced to them on Steven Crowder. That was back when, what was it? Not Gay Jarrett, I think his name was on there, and what's the one, Quarter Black Garrett or whatever was there. Yeah, I didn't see him in their bodybuilding days. Tomorrow won't be a better day, Bob. Hopefully tomorrow night will be a better night, but tomorrow is going to suck as well because it's 9/11, so you're going to have all the memorials for 9/11, all that kind of stuff. People doing remembrance, things like that. So it's going to be a rough one tomorrow too. But hopefully you get some rest and try not to be so angry. Just remember, some shit you can't fix, no matter how much you want it to. Some stuff just sucks because it sucks, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're talking about like my profession back in the day, whichever one I was in at the time, computers or whatever, there was definitely people who got that shit dead wrong, and I'd be pissed about it myself. Like, what the fuck? Dude, is that fucking harpy already coming over to me? broken? Oh, I can just get the hell out. Bored already with this. Just need that Aspen to chase me. It's time to get the fuck out. Let me guess, the harpy's coming at me now. And a second Aspen. Great. I got it. It's a fucking Valkyrie, dude. Not a harpy. Get your mythical monsters correct, sir. People are going to think you're a Riri. Oh, shit. This is all those nice grapes. I got to get the hell out of here. She's going to break this whole place if I don't. It'll suck. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm running to. That away. Need to go out to that little house on the prairie. It's a good name for a show, I think. I don't know why I say that, but I just think it might be. Here lies GAM. Items recovered. Rock and roll. Yeah, people definitely got some pride in their states. They definitely fixed that lava where you don't just like immediately catch fire and burn to death too. It's crazy. I think I might have liked it the other way where you just cooked. Look around. What's that? Ralston. There we go. Kill all this shit. Get back over and go kill the other dude. That can go away, that can go away, those can go away. The ashwood. God damn it, finally get the bow out and alrighty, got this bitch on me. Oh shit. That was an oopsie. I can't believe I just missed that damn shot. Hit that shot dead on. Come on, reload. Ow. Why you hit so hard? Oh, no, nice. Ooh, she punished that Aspen. Damn, this chick is chasing me everywhere. That was a good shot, though. Get one more of those into you, lady. You ain't gonna like me in a second. Ow. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. Alright, enough of this foolishness. Into the sunset. Well, it looked like it hurt. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, you meant to hit me. I take my apology back and I'm beating you to death. You're mean. Alright, what's my weight at anyway? 363. See if I can't find a couple more of these damn eggs while I'm out here. I was taking out so many of those vultures early on and just kind of blew through the eggs. I'll need them for the next time. Although, like, honestly, the only thing I have left to do really is just make the trinkets. And if it's just me playing, I don't give a shit about the building aspect of it. That was pretty much a Smurf thing. So I'll just literally save up or start over and run through on my own, or I don't know. Maybe I'll start up a different game on Wednesdays. Maybe I'll start playing like Green Hell or something. You guys might like, people might like that one. I doubt it though. That game's just a little too linear in my opinion for it to be a decent one to stream. I know Friday I got to do the 5th chapter, the last chapter of Gears of War. Finish that off. I can play Hell. Actually, Marvel Rivals has the new season, so it'll be interesting to see what's new in it. But that game's just... I'm either going to get put on a team where we're stomping the shit out of everybody, or I'll get thrown on a team where we're getting the crap kicked out of us on a constant basis. Like, there's never, like, oh, that was an amazing fight and it took 2 hours. It's always like, I'm stomping the shit out of you, or you're stomping the shit out of me. Like, there's never a balance to it. Something fucked up with the matchmaking on that game, I swear. But I can definitely say for this Call of Arms update for Valheim, they definitely fixed the combat when it's on uneven slopes. Like, if anything, they balanced it in favor of the player, where I'm hitting shit and the monsters are not hitting me. So, big time credit for that. It's definitely definitely a positive, so to speak. Oh God, I didn't realize there was 2 of you there. Oh, hi, doggy. It's good to see you. Alright, you know what? I gotta go back to where I died. Saw those goofy little flowers. It's not what I'm looking for, though. I also feel like I'm hammering through the charged swordsmen a lot easier than I was. Like, they don't feel like they're hitting quite as hard as they used to for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sure the Askmen will still be brutal. Feeling like I'm just hammering through this for some reason. It's weird. I'll go to Vulture. Can you drop me some eggs? Yep. Give me them eggs. Oh. Where is it? Fucking Morgans. Morgans seem to be the only thing that really wrecking the hell out of me whenever they hit me now. Yep. Now I'm on the right path. Ow. Bastard. Didn't say I was like sword proof. Wait, what the hell's up with Jericho Green? Did I miss something? Wait, did my chat like rewind or something? Oh, I thought for a minute there, guys, I thought I had a stroke or like traveled back in time. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, all I saw was Jericho Green. I'm like, wait, we were talking about that like 20 minutes ago, weren't we? Confused me. Can't do that. Threw me off my off guard. Alright, cluster. Get some grapes while I'm here. Damn it. Fruit picking's fruit picking. Doesn't matter where you are. Give me that. I'll take some of them. Thank you. Silly grapes. Ooh, I'm full. Guess I have to leave some behind for somebody else. Next time. Next time. Actually, wait, I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. And then south. Oh, God. Yeah, like, okay, there we go. I finally caught fire out of the lava fast. But even then, like the fact that it just immediately burned to death is shocking to me. My shit definitely feels like it's hitting harder. What can I get rid of? The bladders. I don't think I need these anymore either. I already got all the goodies picked up. The aspen tail. Buy it. Give me the aspen tails. Anything I can pick up? Okay. Time to get the hell out. Definitely not the bong. It is definitely the, yeah, like, seriously. That shit just burned my mind. Oh, look, guys. The Smurf's on. Hey, I'm online. Look. He's been online all night. David already told me. He was playing Grounded too. Damn, I only came back with 10 fucking eggs. Not good. Alright, give me back those wine berries. Let's cook up some shit. Well, actually, do I have the room for it? Yeah, I do. I can get these roasted pies cooked up real quick. Might as well load the box for next time. I'm just trying to think what else to do on this game. Like, it's pretty much done deal unless I want to start over and play through again solo. And that could be fun. See what kind of seed I get next time. But considering I already streamed myself stomping the shit out of everything in the game by myself, maybe not so good. Maybe not so good. This one's a chill game, I guess, for, you know, people to watch and just kind of relax. Good night, Ian. I'm shutting it down too. It's like 10 after 5 in the morning. But thank you, Ian. I got to fire up the stream later tonight. I finish off Gandalf. As a matter of fact, I got to go see if Freddy Krueger's, like, I had to redo the legs in Blender and all kinds of shit. So I got to see if that shit's ready. Let me see. Smurf, he's either watching. Oh, he's just sitting at home. I'm just sitting on the home screen. Just chilling. Yeah, I'll probably end up. I gotta finish off Gears of War. I might reinstall Green Hell and play through that real fast. That shouldn't take all that long to beat. Yeah, you'll like SE when he streams too, Ian. Like, I don't even know if you're still here or not. But yeah, you'll definitely like SE's fucking real deal when he's streaming. Like, he just talks real life shit and very honest about things. Very cool stream. It's like a chill stream. You feel like you're sitting around a campfire with him, and he doesn't even pee it out at the end of the stream. It's amazing. There was somebody in chat last night. That was funny as hell. They were like, somebody told you to pee out the campfire. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, clearly you have never peed out like, attempted that shit before, because if you did, you wouldn't be telling them to pee it out. You'd be like, oh, please don't pee out the campfire. Like, oh, what a mistake. Yeah, I got a debate. I'm trying to think what other survival games I got. Survival games are fun, especially if they're a little bit grindy, because you can kind of just chill and grind them. Stuff like Helldivers, I can't really interact with the chat. It's just too quick paced, and I'm not super good at it, so getting my ass stomped while I'm trying to talk shit in chat is not a good game plan. It never kind of works out. Go to the new base. Drop off this Graston. Yeah, they did. They did say that. I can't remember who said it. Somebody in your chat said it, and I was dead laughing when they said it. And yeah, Ian, enjoy camping. Hopefully you have a good time. I mean, who would hope that you'd have a bad time? Not me, sir. Hopefully you have fun. sleep. Alright, I am saving it off. Good Lord. Alright, hitting the final save. Day 299. Nice. I thought I locked the damn game up for a minute there. Alright, guys, I'm calling it there. No, he never showed up. There's no Stallone here. I'm going to call it here. Everybody try and have a good day. I will be back 8 p.m. Tonight. Dear Lord, I can't believe I'm going to be back. So, I'll be back in around about 15 hours. 14 hours, 45 minutes. And then, yeah, it's a paint stream tonight. So, I'll be finishing out the Gandalf bust. I got some stuff I need to paint, tighten up. And I got to do the base. The base shouldn't take long. But the tighten up part's going to be rough. Probably talk a lot of news. Because I'm sure a whole bunch of shit's going to happen. Thank you guys, everybody tuning in and liking and all that. Sorry, it's like the 5th iteration or whatever of this damn stream because it kept crapping out. But I do appreciate everybody watching. SE, thank you for being here through all 3 streams. Shout out to Sheree, greatest mods on these internet. Shout out to Stranded, who just left and went to work. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. Once again, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Nobody should die to political violence ever. But yeah. Hopefully today is a better day, and tonight's a better night. But I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you forever. Thank you for being here through all 3 streams and hiding out in the background. I appreciate the hell out of you too. Make sure you check out SE if you haven't. He's got a great channel. Forever is working on his. We'll promote him when he gets it up and going. But yeah, let's call it there. And I'll see you guys later tonight. Everybody hang in there. Have a great day. And just remember, don't take shit from anyone.